Hello Disney lovers, welcome. Today I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys. I just got the Run Disney new Brooks collection of shoes. Like I ordered a pair of the Ghost Max. This is my very first pair of Brooks. Like the price is just up there. So I've never been like inclined to buy them. But recently I was like on a search to find like a really good shoe for our like recent Disney World trip, and it's been hard to find like a really good shoe. So I was like, okay, I think it might be worth getting a good shoe. And then right at that time, Brooks had this collaborative like where they released their Disney collection of shoes during the Run Disney event, and I got my hands on a pair, and it was so hard because they were like going out of stock, and they only had limited stock to begin with. But I'm gonna share them with you guys. I think they still have a couple, maybe. I know they still had a few up like in the men's size, and I think some people like in the Disney World group on Facebook were saying like they're gonna have to return theirs because they ordered the wrong size and things like that. So some people literally ordered multiple sizes so that they can make sure that they got their size and then sent the pair back, just in case like if they got the wrong size and then they sent it back, the size that they need would have been out of stock, because that's how fast they were going out of stock. So I anticipate they might begin to get a few more, but there was also like a little notification on there saying like that they are going to restock it again. I don't know how soon, but I want to show you guys the shoes, and we're going to try them on and see how they look and how they feel, and then maybe I can try to find like some clothing pieces to match it or something like that, because it's not the you guys are seeing they're not gonna match everything. So let's check them out. Here they are. These are the shoes, and these are the Ghost Max 2 Mickey Mouse design. And I did get them in a size wide because I wasn't sure if I should get like a 7 or a 7.5 or a 7 wide. And they didn't have a 7.5 anyway. They only they didn't have a 7 or a 7.5. They had a 7 wide. And I was like, okay, well, let's go there, because I sometimes feel like if I get a 7.5, it's too big. Sometimes I get a 7, it feels too tight. So I was like, maybe I need to get the 7 wide. So I'm going to try these on with some compression socks, and we're going to see how they are. Let's take a quick look at them. Okay, so let's look at them. A Mickey Mouse there on the back. It has Run Disney there. Yeah, very soft and cushiony mesh material at the top. Grips on the bottom. Very flexible on the top, so very breathable. Feels fine. Like it feels tough in there, but you can still push down on it. Like it's definitely cushiony, and like I can still squeeze it even though it feels firm. So we'll see. Let's try these shoes on. I got compression socks on because they help with foot swelling and inflammation and stuff like that when you're in the parks. So wearing compression socks, because they are a little bit thicker, this is going to tell me what that. Are they upside down? How am I putting my socks on upside down? How embarrassing. They're going to tell me how these shoes fit. So let's put it on the right foot, because you know they say the right foot is the biggest. The bigger foot. Yeah, let's see. So here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, like my toes are moving in them pretty well. I get a comfy look. Let's tie them up so that we can see how they look. I'm not gonna wear these specific compression socks because I don't like how the ankle part of it sticking up. But oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Before standing up, they look fine and feel fine. But let's try this one. Definitely gonna need to break them in, but they feel great standing up. This is how they're looking thus far. I think they're really, really cute. So yeah, they're not gonna match everything. It's a little bit dark in here. I'm using natural light, and it's not much of it in Michigan, so I'm a dress girly most of the time. Not always at Disney, but they're comfy. I think I'll break them in at home, and I'll end up loving them. What do you guys think? How do we feel about these here? They have a couple other designs, and if I can get like the blue and pink design, maybe I'll try that design, or I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like them. Let me know, what do you guys think about the Brooks Ghost Max 2 Run Disney design. I think they're really adorable. We're gonna try to find some clothing to match them and see what we can do. This is not gonna be my go-to Disney shoe because of the color, so I'm still gonna need like a go-to, but I think it's gonna be a go-to, like a second go-to maybe. Then I'll find like a cute sandal maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm working on my Disney shoe collection, so I like them. Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to share them with you guys. Have you heard of these or not? I don't know. It was in a Facebook group on Disney, and I was like, those are cute. I'm going to get them and try them, and I'm happy that I did. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this little unboxing with me. If you're new here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Disney content, especially Disney content around going to Disney World, traveling with the family, especially with little ones, because that's what this channel is all about. From one Disney mama to another, sharing all of the helpful Disney tips and tricks for traveling to Disney World with the family, especially little ones. So subscribe if you are new here. I would love to have you, but that's going to be all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.